Welcome to the Supercharged Network. My name is Vincent Ortega Jr. and I'm excited to get you healthier, wealthier, give you more happiness and joy in your life, and most importantly, show you how to acquire more freedom in your life to do the things that you love with your family and friends. The reason why our network focuses on these 4 things is because when you get them all aligned, how we are about to show you, you will start to live the most amazing life you could ever imagine. Give me just 5 minutes of your time today and allow me to give you 4 quick examples of what I'm talking about. Getting healthy starts with 99% of you who are watching this video right now probably to lose weight. Now don't get offended because 60 days ago from the time that I'm shooting this video, I was 35 pounds overweight, as you can see here in this picture. Right after getting my nutrition right, my food right, and working out a few times a week, I dropped 35 pounds in less than 2 months. I will give you some examples of other people who are doing this right now here very shortly. So how about getting wealthy, you ask? Well, here's the results that I had in just one of my businesses last year. This is inside one of my merchant accounts, and as you can see from 4-1 to 6-1, just one of my companies last year did $1,179,940.07 in sales. Yes, that's over $1 million in just 2 months inside of just one of my businesses. Now, I don't say this to impress you, but I say this to impress upon you that I know what I'm doing when it comes to generating sales in any business you offer. As you can see, we had anywhere from $13,000 days up to 30,000 days inside of those months. And there were several times in 2014 where we would do upwards of $50,000 in a single day. How did I do that, you ask? Well, you're about to find out very soon. In fact, right now you are in step 1 of the same system that I built last year that yielded me and my team members those results. But here's the best part. It wasn't just me making a lot of money. I had tens of thousands of other people making money as well using my systems. Here is just 2 examples. With the system I built last year, Angie was able to pay off her car in just 1 month of her commissions that I paid her last year. And this wasn't no cheap car either. Her payoff was over $17,000. Yes, Angie made upwards of almost $20,000 in a single month with my system last year. Now Frazier, the guy you see on the right, his ledger says he was at $90,222.82 for the year in just July alone. In the last few months of the year, of course, he obviously made even more money as the year went on and ended up making well into the 6 figures in 2014 because of the systems that I created. Most importantly, he has literally traveled the world with that money and has freedom that is just simply off the charts. This kid has gone literally everywhere. And one of the coolest things that he has done is also taken his dad on many of his travels. Later on in this presentation, I will show you even more massive success stories. The best part about my systems though is that I have people earning money online who have never earned money at all in their previous network marketing businesses. Why? Because I have a proven system. I've been doing this for a long time, and the exciting part is I am launching a brand new system this year, and you are currently inside of it at step number 1. So you are here at the pre-launch. All of the people who were involved in my pre-launch last year are the ones who literally just got rich fast. When you're at the start of something, you always end up making more money than the people who join later. That's just the beauty. I mean, think about investing. When you join early into companies who are growing, you always earn more money, and that's the beauty. So consider yourself blessed that you are here first, and the person who invited you here now cared enough about you to show you this now before it was too late. So how about happiness, you say? Well, we all have different versions of happiness, but for me, it's all about hanging with like-minded entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are simply a different breed of people, and they see the future like no one else. They realize that everything is possible in their life, and they have no lid on their future, and that's what gets me excited because literally the sky is the limit on the lifestyle that they can create. I always say as an entrepreneur, if you believe it, you will achieve it. On the picture on the left side of this slide, you will see me training a bunch of beautiful ladies on how to explode their network marketing business. That day, I was simply giving back to my mother's organization. She is in Mary Kay, the $4 billion per year makeup company, and she has sold over $50 million worth of makeup. Normally, I would easily charge $25,000 for private events and training like that, but because my mom is literally the reason why I believed in myself that this entrepreneur dream could happen, I do literally everything I can for her when I have available time. I set up a $50,000 system, kind of like the one that you are at step 1 right now for her, and she broke a Mary Kay record last month because of it. That's over 2 million people active in that Mary Kay company. She is the one that broke the Mary Kay record. Is that not exciting? So when I tell you that my systems can sell anything, I promise you they can sell anything. Real quick, I don't want to sound cocky or anything like that. It's not because I'm smart or something. I have just worked very hard for the last 7 years figuring everything out. The reason why I am where I am today is because I have failed big time over and over and over, but eventually figured it out. I didn't give up. So with my system though, the beauty is you won't have to go through the years of failure like I did. I will literally fast track and fast forward your success. Now the last step in the equation, of course, is freedom. The Supercharged Network will give you the income to do what you want, when you want, and literally get what you want. The picture on the left is me closing and signing the papers on my $500,000 home on a golf course. If this home were to be in California or Florida, it would be about a $3 to $5 million home depending on the location, and I'm only 29 years old. This neighborhood, literally the average age of this neighborhood is probably about 50 to 60 years old. Most people can't afford this until they retire, save up money for a long time and things like that. Like I said, I don't say this to be cocky or impress you. I say this to impress upon you that my systems work fast and they work very well. Now on the right, don't get it twisted, I don't have a Ferrari or a Bentley. The only reason that we are in those cars is because we rented them for the day, and the only reason why I rented those cars is because my top affiliates of my last company and my last system that I created, Jaden and Frazier, their dream car was a Ferrari and they wanted to go ride in one. So, they deserved it for the effort that they put in last year, so I treated them to an awesome time. Now I have to admit, it was for sure one of the coolest memories I've ever had, and on a side note, it doesn't really cost that much to rent cool cars like that for fun. You can have fun days like that you see in the picture for about $2,000 a day or so. The guy and the girl on the bottom left and the bottom right of that picture is my last company's designer and programmer. They are still some of my best friends to this day. You say, wait, what? Why aren't you still with that company, you ask, because it was so successful? Well, here's the deal. My passion is literally no longer in just about helping people make money. It's more about changing their health, and then money just becomes the byproduct of changing people's lives. So that's really the deal. Our last system was literally just all about the money and making money fast. So I know I can help you make a lot of money, but now I truly want to transform your life. I'll get to that a little bit later, but the most exciting thing about this too is you're going to be building legacy wealth with this system. My last system was literally just all digital products, so it's literally only built on fast money. Legacy wealth comes in products that change people's lives, and we'll get more into that a little bit later, but at the end of the day, if people are just selling digital products, they're going to be running on a hamster wheel for the rest of their life, jumping from company to company to company, because if people don't make money in digital products, they leave after 3 months. So you have to have a product if you want to sustain a legacy type of company, okay? And one more thing I want to show you before you head on to step 2 of the system that is literally going to transform your life in 2015. Here are my numbers from last year with the system that I created. We made 150,233 sales and paid people just like you over $1.2 million. Yes, that's $1,282,319. Our gross sales, if you want to know that for fun, were somewhere around the $5 million area. Well, maybe you're asking, well, why didn't you pay more, Vince? Well, that's because running a huge business and making systems like this for you costs hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, if not more. We spent over $1 million just in systems alone last year. But that's actually the exciting part about the position that you are in. I do all the work setting up the system and you don't pay a dime for it. Well, you ask, so what's the catch, Vince? And the catch is simply this. You will of course have to pay for the life-changing products that will change your health to utilize my system, and naturally through the sales of that product, I will get paid and be able to maintain this system for you. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to just pay hundreds of thousands of dollars if I don't have money coming in, of course. Now, however, the beauty is when you leverage my system, you will get paid just as much as I do for the amount of effort that you put in. We all have an even slate. It's all about the effort. The more effort you put, the more money you're going to make. Plus, look at my products. They absolutely work. Look at my results after just 2 months, and here are some of the results of other people using my health system that I've created. So as you can see right here, Sharice Edwards says, I'm so in love with the Supercharged Networks products. I can honestly say that I have been on so many different things in the past 5 years and nothing has given me these results. I lost 8 pounds in 5 days and feel so energized. Only 13 more pounds to go to reach my goal, and with these products, I know it's going to be easy. So let's see a different type of result, because we give people way more than just weight loss. We give them energy like they've never had before. So how about Snow Saxman? After a few days of enjoying the Supercharged Network's healthy, tasty, liquid vitamin energy drinks, I began to see a huge difference in my energy levels and overall well-being. Before I started drinking this nutrition, I had a lack of energy and am generally sleepy by mid-afternoon. A couple days a week, I would even need to take a midday nap. However, once I started taking the Supercharged Network's nutrition, I did not feel drained in the afternoon. I noticed I wasn't yawning as much and I felt really great. I'm excited about these products because I have tried so many others and never had these kind of results. So Snow Saxman is pumped up. Now, one last thing before you go, for credibility purposes, because I would want to know if I were you. So here's the deal. So you know who I am, and I'm not just some stranger in the online and offline world. Here's the type of following you can expect to see if you implement the systems that I create for you. On Facebook, I'm at the 5,000 friends limit, and I also have almost 6,000 people who are following me. Inside of one of my Facebook groups, as you can see right here, I have over 41,000 people that follow my advice every day. As you can see on this fan page, I have almost 10,000 people that follow my advice, and as you can see on this Facebook group, I have almost 100,000 people who follow me in that group as well. But most important of all, on my email list, I have almost 300,000 people that I communicate with on a daily basis. Now, to put that into perspective, that's like filling 3 football stadiums with people fully crowded, fully packed, and speaking in front of them all every single day. And when my systems are cruising at 100% like this one is, there are over 5,000 plus people per day wanting to know more information about what we have to offer here. And remember, my systems aren't designed for just me. They are created for you. So only about 100 or so people out of that 5,000 people per day are people that I introduced to this system. The other 4,000 plus people are people that were introduced to my systems by people just like you who had dedication and motivation to implement what I teach. We've even had up to 1 million visitors per day visit our systems. And the beauty is, remember, we are in pre-launch right now, the time where people get set up and get super wealthy in the coming months. Now here's the deal. Every day that you delay is another day that you won't get paid. I hate to be harsh, but it's really that simple. All I know is that I'm excited about getting you healthier, wealthier, happier, and most importantly, give you more freedom to do the things that you love in 2015 and beyond. If that excites you like it does me, then click the link in the description of this Facebook video you are watching right now, move on to step 2 of the system, and I give you my promise that I will transform your life like I have done for so many others. Other than that, my family in the Supercharged Network community welcomes you to the fastest growing team in network marketing history. Literally millions of people will be impacted by our movement. Now it's your decision to choose whether or not you want to be a part of it. I'm looking forward to changing your life.